Heyo there, ladies and gentlemen, it's Valen, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics, The War of the Lions. Last episode, we just got past the gates of Lionel Castle and found out all too soon Delete had already taken Princess Ovelia and have begun to flee towards God knows where, but we will pursue. We have already jumped into the next battle. We have indeed changed. Where are you, lady, at? Agrias, to her night job, her holy night, which she did master. I forgot to mention it. And we did pop Josiah back into her helmet. Let's get Leofoyn out. Let's get Arnott out. And let's get going. Lionel Castle Oratory. It's this fight. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I made her a holy knight for this one. I see Goth's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Beowulf blood is not given to spill easily. Even when thin, with that of a Corson. Yeah, I can't say that. It would seem. Corsent. Something. Man. But enough is enough. Your intrusions overstay their welcome. Leave the Oracite, and then leave Lionel. A generous offer, and my last. Where is Lady Ovelia? You mean to free her? What then? You've turned your back on your house. A man cannot prosecute a war alone. Forget this bootless struggle. Think you mere will enough to see you victorious? Even will needs force, and you have none. Tell me where the princess is. Gone to Zeltania. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand and aid over years. You lie. Her Highness has taken her first step towards the throne. But she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better than us to stand at her side? You saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brother holds no allure. Who cares no less of this world's fate than you? Together we can change Evilish for the better. I have no wish to change the world, but nor can I stand by while men suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe we can change the world? Not even I am so naive as that. Nascent humanity from one possess such artifacts. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my words are wasted on you. Acts speak louder, yes? Oh my god, he's changing! It's Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas! He's filled with bugs. You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excretion, ecstasy. Now we gotta fight Whatever that name was. Take note, he has nightmare. Oh goodness. Sleep. Doom. Sleep. New. White magic. Will Esuna clear them out of sleep? We want to do it there on the tile. And can she jump over there? Yes, she can. Can you bolt 96? Hollow bolt. Best thing we got to hit him right now. Come on, Esuna, come through for me. Ah. Oh, I missed her though. Shame. Punch him in the gut. Sweet, it landed on him too. Biora. I think this has a chance to stone us. Yep. Yep. You jerk. Ah. Nightmare. Sleep. Ah, this is the worst possible outcome. And now she's dead. This is our last hope. It has to do it. I don't think it will, though. Oh, snap! It did it! Oh, wow! It did it! Oh, snap! Way to go, Leo Flame! Oh, goodness. How strange that I, undying, here should die. A death comes early, ere my master could return. Holy snap, way to go, Leo Flame. That one turn flash, or that one turn flare. Whew! Okay! Yeah, sorry I was silent towards the end of that. Once Valen and Agares got stoned, I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna win this in my... It's like, I knew my only hope was I had to hit that flare, and that flare had to have killed him. Ugh. Oh great, more special sprites, which means more voices. My advisors have told me you are one who rescued Princess Ovalia. I would have you tell me more. I am Delita Harrell, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency, the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own, a sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned. Harold, you say? That is a name I've not heard before. I thought Baron Grimes and his Black Rams failed in battle against the Eye of fortnight past. Indeed, the dark news spurs me to return with all the greater haste. How fares the princess? She is weary, yet from her long journey, she sleeps as if among the dead. Is this not true you brought a prisoner? It is. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess. 'Twas to stain Duke Goltana's name and keep him from Lasalia. We thought to deny the regent's seat. Who gave you the order? Duke Larg? No. A close advisor to Duke Goltana seeks to curry Duke Larg's favor. Madness! None among us would fain betray our Duke. Silence this man. He knows not what he speaks. I would hear nothing less, nonetheless. Who was it? Name the one who gave the order. I'd have your protection. On my honor as a knight. Speak. 'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glivana. What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave. Who put you to it? The Queen? Stop this murmurous farce. I've naught to do with this. To betray your liege lord and an is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor. Good lord, that word just stumped me for some reason. It was not I. I know not of it. Forgive me if I presume too much, your grace, but it is not the time for banded words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lysalias at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's seduction to his lord. I said that wrong. That wasn't seduction. Why did I think seduction? It was SC something. I assumed too much. I'm sorry. Blech. Your grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess to the throne. That was a horrible misread. I know I've misread several, but God, that was god-awful. Following his sack, the royal capital of Lasalia, Duke Goltavana banished Queen Lorvaria to Bessa in her hand. Bleh. But Duke Larg, in sending that Prince Ornis was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free the queen, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Bess in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana in turn set the Southern Sky to march on Ovalia's name. The curtain has risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions. I'm still baffled by that seduction. How did I get seduction out of that? How did I get seduction out of that? I'm stupid, that's how. For Besilat. Or Besilat. This past evening fall, the court stood at 20,000. 40 if both sides to be counted. Alone, we've sustained 200,000 wounded as well. The number of casualties does not concern me, nor does the discipline of our stories, or depletion of our stories. Yeah. Why can't I talk today? These were to be expected. No, it is to be drought, the threat that threatens us. Drought that threatens us. Drought. I'm sorry, I can't read today. Please forgive me. The markets are empty, and tax collection falls short. With pieces they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year, at best. Dukelag must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galaton this season. The grain rots in the field before it could be harvested. The real trouble lies in the war's wake. There's no work. Whole villages have been displaced. Oran tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lassalia, and more pour in by the day. I see no trouble in this. Let Lark struggle to feed him the muley maids and his soldiers both. This is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Thank you, Zeltina. Proven against such fate. I assure you we are not. Have not the time to come to some chart of course to peace? Your fears are well founded, but we cannot yet end this war. We shall treble the rate of tax. Oh shit. And keep a close watch on those who hope to profiteer in their trying times. Yeah, profiteer in these trying times. Man. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limberry border to see they are turned back. Duke Lark suffers as well, do we? What better time to treat for peace? You talk in circles, Orlaniu. Holy snap, he's got a complex name. There can be no peaceful end to this. The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Excellency. No more than can we. In the 50-year war who bore a greater burden than they. Would you thank them now with higher taxes? And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight our rations that would scarce feed a child in his mother's skirt. We cannot long sustain this war. It is a matter of resource and resolve. Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward. The 50-year war has fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight. And in this war, you do not feel so bound? You were never one given to hypocrisy. We're just going to call him Orland. Show leniency now and they will only strike the harder. This fight is not only for ourselves, but for our people in equal measure. The crown cumbers them with its every act. We fight to free them from such tyrannies. His Grace has the right of it. Besides, Why lay down the sword with victory so near? Your title is ill-earned, Thunder God Cid. Your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze. Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. What see you in our plight that portrays victory? Or have you forsworn the use of your eyes? I will not sit here and tolerate such insolence. Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orland. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orland. Chapter 3, The Valiant. Delia once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lasalia to tell my lord brother that someone this war from the shadows to test my legs against the current. Man, holy snap, I cannot read. I am god awful. I should just, I'm sorry. Distraught. I can't. It's early in the morning. I've been recording for a while. I just woken up. I am so sorry. It was one of those situations where the text was going to overlay and disappear, and I'd rather mess up one word that I know everyone in the world, apparently except for me, can read. Anyways, that concludes today's episode. Next time, we will be pursuing on towards the city of Lasalia and seeing what awaits for us there. But for now, I think that's enough for us. I'm very sorry for my poor reading skills today. It's not easy to do when you give it a voice, especially for 8 characters today. But regardless, I hope to see you all tomorrow as we proceed further into our endeavors. I hope you all have a great day and a wonderful evening. This has been Valen. See ya.